Where's all my traders? Where's all my traders at, man? If you like making money in minutes or in seconds using your phone or laptop, hit the like button. I gotta get my real members in here. if you want to learn how to make some money in minutes or in seconds using your phone or laptop, capitalizing off of the market, hit the like button. You got to understand. I'm finna show you information that people are making $50,000 off moves like this. Yep. So hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Usually I don't get started until I at least have about 500 likes. In due time, y'all gonna see, y'all definitely gonna see how I can show you how to make some money in minutes or in seconds. So in my signals group, I got 21 wins and 2 losses in about an hour. $20-second trades. I call out the pairs. I say hit low. You win trade. You don't have to know how to trade to make money. You can copy my signals. Lost the second one. Double dipped 3-1. Double dipped 5-1. Double dipped again 7-1. My students are getting the trade as soon as I get them. 9-1. And we have fun. We get it cracking. We have fun and make money. That's what we do. If you want to know, we have fun and get money. No scams, no none of that. This is the real deal. 14-1. I won 20 trades straight. $16-1. I was just saying that he just made $10K in an hour. I'm telling y'all, people are making this amount of money in an hour, 2 hours. 17-1. What time did we even start the signals? I think it was like 5. So in 1 hour and no more than an hour and a half, this is how much money was made. 19-1. $21-1. Then I lost the last one and I stopped. 21-2. Good session. We had a good session, y'all. Trading in the stock markets. Trading in the stock markets. That's what I'm about to show y'all when I get at least 500 likes. That's what I'm saying. I can show you how to make money in minutes or in seconds using your phone or laptop, capitalizing off the markets. But I won't believe that you would want to learn that if I ain't got 500 likes. Somebody gonna hit it if they want to learn, you know. And share. Anytime somebody's giving you free information that is helping you, that can potentially help you change your life, the least you can do is like, comment, and share. Appreciate y'all. It look like we over 500, so I guess we'll get into it. Same stuff I was showing y'all earlier. Same stuff I was showing y'all earlier. Appreciate the support. Him. All right, so same stuff I was showing y'all earlier. If you was on the live earlier, you already know what's up. We was eating off the markets today. Y'all see how it's built? Y'all see how that's built? Because we ate off Tesla too today. We definitely ate off Tesla. So I'm about to get into it, about to show y'all. How many times we ate off Tesla? 1, 2. 1, 2. I know we ate off Tesla again. Oh, no, we didn't. We did eat off American Express. Right here. Key areas here and here. Why are those key areas? I'm finna get y'all the business. Cause y'all almost got me to 1,000. I'm gonna give y'all the business. I'm not gonna play. That's my goal, though, y'all. I wanna teach so many people on how to be profitable, consistently profitable and successful off of this. That's my goal. And my goal will get met. I'm a hard worker. Anytime I have goals, I'll always reach them. Just like this. I wanted to be a trader that comes on the market for about 5 minutes, know what's going on, and make my money and get out the market. I'm talking about 1-minute trades, 20-second trades, 5-second trades, 10-second trades, all of the above. I didn't want to be like, shout out to the Forex traders. Not to put them down, but I just didn't want to be the type to come on here with hour time frames, drawing up charts for hours, doing a bunch of. I just wanted to be able to look at the market very quickly. I've reached that goal years ago and became a teacher. And now teaching other people how to be consistently profitable. And I'm not talking about like just $100 here and there. Like I have people that have made $31K in a month, 20K in 2 months, 10K in 1 week, 13K in 1 week, 5K in 1 day, 6K in 1 day, 3 to 5K daily. So I like when y'all get the likes to 2K though. That's when I really go crazy on y'all. So what you see, 2 key points here. You see I have my diagonal consolidation, what I often like to talk to you guys about. So it's a lot of different ways you can make money on this. So you have the head, you got the shoulders here, here, and here. You're gonna make money here. This is where I like to make my moves. Off that right shoulder. Of course, you need the confirmations because that's not gonna happen all the time. And that's where a lot of people get it confused. You don't realize that the market can go either way in this particular time. And it chose to go this way for a reason. Why? Because the buyers was losing control. And once you understand rejection, you'll know when to go in for a trade here, going down. I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but let's start off with let's go back to the diagonal consolidation. You see how there are touches at the bottom of this red line, touches at the top. These are the highs of the diagonal consolidation. These are the lows. So you have to assume that the market is going to play its position until it doesn't anymore. And here is where the market has broken this area. It broke this area and it continued to go down strong. This is an area where I would teach my students on how to capitalize off of this and go in on these trades here. So once the market continues to push, now we have a chance of trend continuation. The market comes back up. So now we also have an opportunity of the market creating a HNS. These are 1 minute time frames. So the market comes back here. Now, why would it be a good decision to go in a trade going down here? Because the buyers was losing control. I teach my students how to identify when the buyers are losing control in this position. And not only that, you have multiple touches in the past. In trading, you make money off previous predictions. So some of your previous predictions are here. Your previous predictions can go back minutes ago. It can go back hours ago. It can go back days ago. That's a lot of people who use the hourly time frame or the daily time frame. They're looking for big moves that are going to take days. With the 1 minute time framers, we are looking to make moves within minutes. We don't have time to be waiting all day to make trades and doing all of this long enough. I can identify what the markets are doing within a few seconds. Typically, it'll take about 5 minutes, but sometimes I could really figure out what's going on anywhere between less than 5 minutes by just looking at it. And my students, y'all gonna get there too. Some of them are already there. The people who knew just got in yesterday or anytime within the past 2 weeks, you'll be able to do that too. You save a lot of time dealing with 1 minute time frames versus the hourly and the daily. So the market came back to this area where there were previous resistance areas, and the market rejected from this area and shot down. So you would be going in for a trade in that area. But you have to be able to identify what the market is doing, and you're going to need the confirmations that are on my pre-recordings once you sign up with my group. So the market dripped here, created a double bottom here. It now has a double bottom here. The market goes up strong. So it goes up strong. Well, where does it go to though? It goes to this area here. And this area is lined up with this area, which makes this a what, y'all? It makes it a HNS. Here's your head. You have your left shoulder. Here's your right shoulder. Now, how will you know that it will be a good time to go in for a trade going down? Any takers? The buyers are losing control. So once the buyers are losing control, it's time to step into the market. Get your money and get out. Yes, ma'am. That's this pocket option. Yes, ma'am. It's pocket option. If you plan, if you plan on, if you plan on using my uh, if you plan on joining my program, I'll send you a link because you're gonna have to sign up under my link anyway. But this is pocket options. Appreciate you, KP. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, to the guy who made the comment, you people overthink strategies and the way the market looks, how to view the market. This is if you have an understanding of what the market is doing, you can call this whatever the hell you want to, but it's a variation of the head and shoulders. That's exactly what that is. Because there's a head, there's a shoulder. It doesn't have to be perfect. You people think that just because it's not here, it's not right here, it has to be here in order for it to be a head and shoulders. Get out of here. That's what you need to do. You need to get out of here. For the person who made the negative comment and said that is not a head and shoulders, you have a lot to learn. But no, people want to overthink it. That's not a head and shoulders. It has to be perfect. Just like this is not a double top. But guess what? Some people call it a double top. This and this. People think double tops have to be perfectly lined up. No, it's all about the idea. No, I don't deal with trading Forex. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. When you feel like the GOAT at something, stick with it. If when Michael Jordan was the GOAT, yeah, he switched over to baseball, but what did he do? He came right back to basketball. So that I only stick with pocket options because I've mastered it and I teach it all day. I don't even have time for Forex. I don't have time for the stop losses and all of that. All of that stuff is just extra stuff to do. I'm on the market in 5 minutes and I'm already knowing what's going on. And I can make me a quick trade and be out the market. Scalping, short-term opportunities. Yeah, and there's nothing against it. Forex people making some money. And their accuracy is a lot better than scalpers. The scalpers trade more, but it's all about your win to loss ratio. How many profitable sessions can you have? So moving to the right a little for what? So you could see the rest of the market. I ain't really showing all of that right now. I'm showing something specific, bro. I'm showing what's in this area. So I'm not finna move it to the right. So right here, it's a lot of different ways you can look at this. So there's also an opportunity right here. Yes, sir. To no chaser. Yes, sir. Yep, and Skin Deep, I get right to it. This ain't no MLM or nothing like that. I get right to teaching. You just gonna be learning. And if that's what y'all want to do, this is where you go on my website, mmtnconsultant.com. You get daily signals, you get daily education, you get a Zoom meeting every Sunday. As soon as you pay, you got to get to work right away. You got 15 to 20 hours worth of information already, immediately. You dive into that goes over my strategy confirmations, my technical analysis, my investment protection plans, and my price action strategies. I have a lot of strategies. You would never need anybody else for another strategy. It's sequential to have more than one strategy. I'm over here giving y'all free information. Can we get the likes up and the shares? Can we share? Can we get a couple of people sharing? I highly appreciate that. Remember, supporting is priceless. So here would be another opportunity. Here's your diagonal consolidation. You'll often have some person come on here and say that's not diagonal consolidation. As long as you have an understanding of it, you can call it whatever you want to. You can say this is Master Quincy's consolidation. I can call it whatever I want to as long as I have an understanding of what it does. No, this don't go off canceling. It strictly go off time. But there is an option to where if you get your gems up, you have the opportunity to, and I talk about this in lesson 1, you have the opportunity to cancel a lost trade. So you can lose, let's say you go in for $100 trade and your gems is up and you get this. What you would do is if you lose that $100, they put it right back on your account instantly. Soon as you click that button. Oh, Pocket Option got options. They also have an option where you can make $500 a month on a monthly basis just by being active on the account. They'll get them gems up. It's some powerful things you can do. Bonuses. Put 1,000 on your account, and then you can receive you can receive 100% bonus. You put 1,000 on your account, they give you an extra 1,000. Now you got more money to play with. The more money you have in your account, the more money you're gonna make. I meant cancel the monthly payment anytime. But Skin Deep, if you like money, trust me, you're not doing that. Skin Deep, I have not had one person cancel their monthly subscription. Not one. So that's not going to even be a conversation. If you like money, you're going to stay in this. Because there are other opportunities I have when it comes to making money as well. Trading is not, you don't just make money off trading. You can make money in your sleep off trading. So once you get to a certain level and you have the proof you didn't grew your account to a certain level, I can show you how to make money and as an affiliate. And making money as an affiliate, you can make $10,000 a month easy doing absolutely nothing. But we'll talk about it. Y'all just got to sign up, and so y'all can get this info and get this money, man. Because everybody on this live, nobody should be working a 9 to 5. Work your job, grow your account. And once you grow your account to a certain amount, it's enough money in this industry for everybody to eat. To where nobody should be working a job. It's $1 trillion industry. So, bam, bam, you can make money here. So if you go to my other page, it's called Signals in Education. And who is this? This is one of my clients. Ask me a question. I'm telling them come on live. I'm gonna talk about whatever problem they have. Do you go Yep, every Sunday. I go over entry points every Sunday on my Zoom calls for my students. All right, so where was I? Oh, you could see how my wins and losses, I put them on my Signals in Education. So this was last week results, 12-2. Think that was the first, the 30th, 10 and 6, 29th, 16 and 5, then 16 and 5 again on the 28th, 8 and 4, 8 and 3. I put a good, bad, and ugly. I don't have no statistics. 9 and 10, 9 wins, 10 losses, 12 wins, 8 losses, 23 and 11, 9 and 9. Them was the only bad days I had out of like 20, the last 20 something. So you definitely would have been eating. And today all of us, we rape the markets in my group. Yep. I call the trade out. Everybody trades when I call out the trade, and you make money when I make money. You don't have to know a thing about trading to click a button. For real. So today, I went 21 and 1. I won the first one, 20-second trade. That's what that stands for. 20-second. That's the profit. That's the payout. $1,000 entry. I get $920 when I win. We snapped. 1 and 1. Then I won 20 straight after that. 3 and 1. I double dipped. 5 and 1. Double dipped. Oh, we be in there talking. We be having a ball. We be having a ball. Because we doing what, y'all? We're eating. Yep, that's what we doing. We're eaters. As crazy as that sound. Double dipped again. 7 and 1. Still eating. You don't have to know a thing about trading to make money when I make money. All you have to do is know how to press a button. At the same time, I tell you to press it. 10 and 1. Oh, we a fool. We's a fool. 14 and 1. It's not a game. It's not a game at all. Kevin be snapping, y'all. He be recording his
Piqua, Ohio.
I hope that ain't nobody watching my live and calling me right now. So basically, D-Nice, you put $1,000 into the market, and when you put $1,000 into the market and you win the trade, you get your $1,000 back and you get $920 on top of that. If you lose, then you lost $1,000. But losing is rare. Losing is very rare. 17 and 1, it happens. You have good moments, you have bad moments, you have good days, you have bad days. But as long as you have more bad days and more good moments than bad days and bad moments, you're going to be consistently profitable. 19 and 1. And I teach, if you having issues with emotional control, risk management, if you're having issues in that area, I specialize in that. $21 and 1. It's not a game. Oh, you understand, D-Nice? It's not a game, y'all. So it's time to stop playing games. And it's time to start getting this money. So now, after the head and shoulders, the market is now in trend continuation. So what does that mean? That means it's more money to be made. Yep, I said it. It's more money to be made. So during trend continuation, the market comes back up. Yep, $59.99 a month, but I will be going up on the prices. Probably next week. I might be going up on the prices next Friday. It'll probably be $65 a month. But yeah, I don't mind that. So the market comes back to an area. What area does it come to? It comes back to this area. This is a serious area. We even got a doji here touching this area where you see this horizontal line. Look at that. Massive touches. Market came back to this area. It's in trend continuation after a head and shoulders. What does that mean? That means it's time to eat. As soon as the buyers are losing control, it's time to go in for a trade. Whether you do 1 minute, 20 seconds, it don't matter. You're going to win it. The market comes back up. It creates a small little flag. I love it. I love this. I love sitting down making money. I could be like, you don't get it. I did 21 and 2 in an hour and a half. That's well over, that's 21 times 920. That's how much was made in 1 hour and a half. And instead of getting involved in this, some people would rather go to work and work a 9 to 5 every day. I would never understand it. Never. It's confusing to me. Whoever gave me a call, just wait till my live. I'll call you back. Market came back up to this area again. It's in trend continuation. The buyers lose control. What is it time to do now? There's a small little flag here. Also show. Oh, I didn't delete all the rest of the drawings. I showed y'all the. After the head and shoulders, the market came back up to this area. It was time to go in again. Market pulled back, came back to this area. It went down again. And it's a flag during a downtrend after a head and shoulders. Y'all think 19K was something? It's people making $80,000, $50,000 off of this. You can make millions off of this. The sky's the limit. But instead of saying, is $60 worth the risk of me possibly joining a group of people and having access to financial freedom? If that's not a risk for you that you are willing to take, your mindset is you will never be good at trading because you too scared to even take a risk. It's people that go to school for 3 to 4 years to learn this stuff and still can't be consistently profitable. Why is that though? Because they don't know how to manage their accounts. That's something that I specialize in. So you can learn the markets, you can know the markets very well and still not be consistently profitable. And people know what I'm talking about if you are a trader and you have been trading. You've been actively trading. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I used to be that person till I decided to stop watching YouTube and got me a mentor. Yep. I did to Jordan and Company. Though I just showed you all of the ones I called out in the group. There wasn't 23 separate. I double dipped. Sometimes if you double dip, you'll wind up with more wins. If you want mentorship, Aaron Wolf, This is where you go. You go to my website, mmtnconsulting.com. It's on my page. $59.99 monthly. This is where you're going to scroll down to, whether you're on your phone or laptop. Join now. You get daily signals, daily education. You get a Zoom meeting every Sunday, pre-recorded lessons you get immediately upon purchase. So you have to go through like 15 hours worth of information of me going over my strategy confirmations, my technical analysis, investment protection plan, and price action strategies. And I have tons of strategies. No chaser. I swear that was my problem, bro. It has been everybody's problem who I have coached. And just to give some of you guys clarity, I can't even talk like how I like to talk because TikTok be suspending my stuff, y'all. So I'm really trying to stay in the most professional way possible when I speak. You don't have to be a rocket science or be a straight A student to know how to get this done. Like I came from the streets. Like I literally came from the gutter. I didn't go to school for none of this stuff. I just got me a mentor. And having a mentor that truly, genuinely wants you to win is priceless. Can't put a price on that. So hear me, I'm checking out on one of my students. How's it going? You know, we messaging each other, blase, blase. I check him, how's it been going? This is what he sent me, y'all. He did this in a month and a half. He grew his account to 31,000. It took him a month and a half to do that after my mentorship with me. Look at all of that green. Got my account to 31K last Friday, took all the money out. Oh, I'm getting it done for other people. Everything been good, man. I took everything out my account, so I'm up 50K. Next goal is I could flip that to 100K and so on. That was a month after the 31. So it's definitely a no-brainer situation. And I'm gonna go over some more stuff in the markets. I'm feeling real froggy and excited after the last session we just had. Those sessions it make you just wanna do something crazy. My students wind up being on top 5s on pocket option, top 1s. When you get to a certain point, you don't even have to. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Go one of my other students. 6K. I just wanted to update you with some progress. I haven't did 25 wins in a row yet, but I did 14 in a row. That's the start. I'm making 3 to 5K daily, y'all. But some people, I ain't gonna lie, they cool with the 9 to 5. They not willing to take risks that could change their life. And I'm not knocking you. I was that person once before. I was that person. Look at one of my students sent me 21K. That's 21.7. Look at one of my look at this, y'all. You can't make this up. 200K with a 70% win rate. I have 11 students and all are successful. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I have a student that has grew their account to 200K. But that was what, maybe 2 years ago, year and a half ago. I've been teaching for years, and I only get better. So imagine what I'm about to do for some people now, because my intelligence on trading has always increased. Why? Because I never gave up. So if you want the private mentorship is 1,000. But the Signals and Education Group is $59.99. The mentorship is just a more aggressive approach, helping you become successfully profitable a lot quicker. Personal development. We gonna be on the phone like we brothers and sisters, talking about this. So Skin Deep, you just need to get in. And okay, Jacoy, I'm gonna send that over to you now. And appreciate y'all. I always say appreciate y'all for really trusting and I know it's hard to trust people. So when people go out of their way to actually be a part of my program, I really appreciate that you have you trusting your brother out here. And that's hard to do. Trusting me to get the job done for you, and that's what I'm going to do. That's my calling. On top of that, it's fun. A group of people making money, I don't know what's funner than that. We be getting lit. And the thing is, while you're learning, you're getting signals. So you can make money right away, and then as you're learning, you're progressing and growing. I appreciate you. Be motivated. I'm gonna be looking for you. All right, Jacoy, check your email. Everything's in there from the group to the lessons and the membership requirements. Make sure you create an account under my link. You can find that on my website. And that's pretty much, we good to go. So where are we at with this market? Okay. Flag during a downtrend. A lot of information here. It went from H&S to a flag during a downtrend. We got trend continuation. During trend continuation, the market likes to come up to specific areas and then go back down. Every time the buyers lose control, it's time to step into the market with the rest of the sellers. Shall I continue? Because it only gets better. It only gets better. All my members, everybody who is a member, look at that liquidity. Look at that liquidity clear out. During liquidity clear outs, you're going to make some strong, quick money. Equal highs, equal lows. Here's one way you can make money off of this. Right here. That's when you want to go in for your trade. The MACD indicator is in my the second lesson in my course. So when you sign up, when you take that step to sign up, you're gonna be writing stuff down about the MACD, the histogram, the volume, everything. But just all in all, it's just basically the MACD is just a momentum indicator. that has levels. It has an EMA and an SMA in it as well. That's what those lines are. But it's all about noticing the value at specific times. But here, oh, here we go. Nat nailed and came on here without any knowledge. This is why people have a hard time. Because their belief system is off. If you haven't, I'm sure you haven't read as many books as I have, but when it comes to trading, none of the broker does not control the funds. The broker gets paid off every time somebody makes a deposit. The broker, it's impossible, listen to me, it's impossible for the broker to control the funds. Why would they even want to control funds that they don't have access to? The broker does not have access to these funds. The banks are in control of the markets. And if you didn't know that, you have some reading to do. You have a lot of reading to do. Because it's bad out here. It's bad. I've been tired of hearing that. And I've been proving people wrong for years. Brokers do not take your money. They don't have access to it. And when you have as much knowledge as I have, you would understand what I'm saying. Knowledge on this as well, on trading. I don't know. You may have better knowledge at something else. But Pocket Option is a small building in the Marshall Islands. There are only 20 employees that work in that building. There are millions of trades being active on a daily basis. What makes you think the broker, they don't even have enough people to take money from anybody? So the false information, we got to stop with the false information. Let me tell you what it is. Somebody who is consistently profitable, who ain't had no issues with the broker taking, ain't no brokers taking my money. The banks control the markets. And that's, for an example, the banks is tapped into human emotions. They know how we think. They know how we act. And what the banks do is they take advantage of that in the market. If you didn't know, just Google smart money. So, for instance, when the market breaks here, the banks know that we like to make moves like this. So if they know we like to make moves like this, they manipulate the markets. That's why there are specific confirmations and specific things that you need to see to really help you identify whether the market is really going to really break and continue to go down. So we got to get our knowledge game up, because this got to stop. This has got to stop. But it's OTC. It's controlled by the broker. Then you're going to hit LMAO after that. Like you really know what you're talking about. But that's one of the reasons why you are not successful. Remember, like I told you guys earlier, if you are believing is the first step to success. The moment you doubt, the moment you say, oh, it's a scam, the moment you say it's somebody sitting behind a computer specifically taking your money. And if they taking your money, why they not taking my money? Why is it that me, and other people are consistently profitable? You're having problems with the broker. They just out to get you and your $5. Well, why they not taking the winner's money? The people who trade with thousands, the people who trade with hundreds. They ain't worried about them, huh? They just want your $5. Do that make any sense to you? I don't think that would make sense to anybody, but I guess you are one of those type of people that believe anything that you hear. Somebody sent you off because they didn't want you to use Pocket Option. They wanted you to use this whatever system they was working on. That's all. False promotion. People do it all the time. McDonald's want to outdo Burger King. It's called business. So you set rumors out there on one restaurant just so the other one can progress more. If you know anything about business, you would know that that's how business works. But if you did know business, I wouldn't have to tell you that, and you wouldn't have just came on here and said, brought false information in the comment section on my platform, on my channel. So you have equal highs, you have equal lows, but here we have liquidity. We have a liquidity clear out. If you understand rejection, you can go in for trades when the sellers start losing control. It's a lot of ways to identify that. Identify how the market will go back up here and not continue to go down. Because most beginning traders get caught up in here because they're not aware that the banks will manipulate the markets in these spots at certain times during the day. And then other times during the day, they give it to you. They like it's y'all turn to get the money. But they tapped into human emotions. They know you're going to do this same thing every time. So now when it's time for the banks to take their money and there's a lot of lost momentum, guess what? You're going to lose 20 trades in a row when you won 10 trades in a row 2 hours ago. But now the bank stepped into the market and now they fake you out. The beauty of it is I know how to identify when the banks are in the market. Yep. So we should start if we don't have knowledge on things, we shouldn't comment on it. Because I can go on all day about how that was the most craziest comment ever. But yeah, so the market dips below this level. Remember, we had equal lows here. This is a strong area, which means that the market may drip. And it did. She's a dripper. Yep, she dripped. Kobe Pavers, what do you offer? What do I offer? If you go to my website, join now. It's $59.99 monthly. I offer daily signals, daily education. There's a Zoom meeting once a week. There are you get pre-recorded lessons immediately. Those lessons, you'll learn my strategies. You'll learn my technical analysis, the way I view the market, how to read and analyze the market, investment protection plan, price action strategies. I have hundreds of strategies. And the most strategies I have are price action. But it's based off not only previous events, but a lot of momentum moves, a lot of bull and bear traps. The dailies, well, the markets are on binary options. The markets are 24/7. The 24/7. Yep, it was 19K to be exact, Roy. We had a field day. Is it good for beginners? Yeah. I've had people know nothing about trading, and once they met me, within weeks they was trading like they was a professional. Because I give you my experience. I pour into you. I pour into you all the information that I can, the way I view things. You watching me on Zoom every week, you're going to be able to see what I'm doing. When I'm calling out the signals, you're able to watch the signals. So no doubt in my mind, I believe the harder you want to work at this, the faster it will come to you. But yeah, the daily signal, the market is 24/7. So I do signals, and one of my students from a year and a half ago, he also does signals as well. I do them a little differently than him, but you could do signals using both of us. If you're better with me, stick with me. If you're better with him, stick with him. But either way it go, by watching it, then you can understand even better. And you'll be able to do it on your own. So this has got to be the most intriguing stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to start. I'm trying to take people to new levels and do it for real. None of this half information that they give you on YouTube. Look at my strategy. Y'all use this strategy to make $100 and $1,000. They messed your mindset up already, because trading is not about quick flips. It's about risk management. It's about basically compounding your funds. But yeah, George calls those signals out. George, about a year and a half ago, he became a solid trader. And George is one intelligent dude. But this was George a year and a half ago on a group Zoom call.
That's 7 entries at $1,000.
7 entries at $1,000.
Live, you guys see? Live, yeah. Not messing around. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Previous to that one, I had $100 loss, 10, and another 10 back. And then I have some that I want to. But the strategy, the analysis is really good. I really like it. I've been trading for almost a year now. I have some ideas, but once I joined with Wayne, I just took off. You know, and I barely started last Saturday with him. And it's just, everything was so clear. It's so easy. And, the kids, just be patient. Just wait for the market to come to you. Check all the, all your indicators. Make sure that the strategy is working, and then just go from there. For example, look, I could have entered again. That thing's melting.
Yeah.
But, you have to reach a point where you know that you have to, you already made your money in a day, and then you have to, start video. Let me turn around.
If y'all heard him clearly, he said I barely just started with him last week. It's not a game, y'all. It's time to dive into this so you can leave your 9 to 5. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't leave your 9 to 5 though until you grow, until you get the money. Get the money first, then you can say bye-bye to that. All you need is an hour a day. And I proved that today. So the market goes down here. Where does it go to? It comes to an area. That's the area it came to. Then it pulled back. It pulled back here. Then the market took off going down. Once I show you what it looks like when the buyers are losing control during trend continuation, you will know how to execute right up in here. And you can go in for anything. 20 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Pick it. Yeah, pick it. Because it dripped. Or like how Mr. Boom say, it melted. All right, appreciate you. I'm going to send the information over to you right while we on here. So the market came back to this area and it dripped. So that's what happens during trend continuation. You could even have won this, y'all. I'm not kidding. The market came back down, went back up here to trend continuation. Once I teach you how to identify what it looks like when the buyers are losing control During a downtrend continuation, you will be able to go in for a 1 minute, 2 minute trade, and you got this. Now, what is it? What does the market look like it's doing? It looks like the market is diagonal, is showing diagonal consolidation. Never has to be perfect. You don't have to be too technical. As long as it's touching the top of the bodies or the wick, you're all good. Diagonal consolidation. So for everybody watching the markets right now, what you can do is think of it like this. If the market breaks above this level, you're looking for buying opportunities. If it breaks below this level, sell opportunities. But you need more confirmations when it comes to that time that it's going to break, because you don't want to get caught up in a liquidity grab, a liquidity clear out. Nope. Now, Boom George, he uses sometimes he'll go switch to a 5 minute and 10 minute, but when he come back on a 1 minute, he'll trade when he come back on that 1 minute. But yeah, all I use is 1 minute. That's all I need to use. I don't use other times as confirmation, but that does help. And if somebody wants to know that, I'll do that in one of my Zoom meetings. I'll show them. I'll say, okay, you want to go over that? I'll show you how it's done. But that's not the focal point, because you don't need that. Once you have reached to a certain level, doing something that you're good at, some things are just not needed. Yes, Pocket Option still has demo. But this market had a lot of money in it. Once this started to happen, you would have slowed up. But I showed you opportunities where you could have made money here after the liquidity grab. You could have even made money here. You could have made money here. You definitely could have made money here. Only if you know how to read the markets and understand what was already going on. So yeah, for those of you at home, just take a look at Tesla. See what happens when they're selling opportunities and when there's buying opportunities. All right, so let's see what do we got here. See if I got y'all got me up to 5K. All right, yeah, I gotta show y'all. I gotta get down. Gotta get down with y'all. Support is priceless. Members. I see my members. Here we go. HNS. That's a complete pattern. It's not huge. It doesn't have to be huge. The bigger it is, the more money you'll be able to make. Here's your neckline. So you can make money there. You could even make money here. Always recommend right shoulder. You can make money on the right shoulder once you can identify when the buyers are losing control. And here. There are extra confirmations in my pre-recordings. All right, Aaron, appreciate you for signing up. I'm finna send that information over to you now. All right, I'm sending that information over to you now, if you're still on here. I forgot about y'all. Here I come. Do I still do free trials? I don't think I ever did free trials. But what I can tell you is that these motherfuckers. What I can tell you is that $60 is worth the risk for what you're getting for. So I won't do free trials just for the simple fact of all of the proof that I have for you guys, all the proof that I show y'all, and hold on a second, y'all. So no, I never did free trials. I never will, because it's $60 is not a lot of money to be even tripping on whether you want to do. Now I have thought about it. Don't get me wrong, because it is, but I don't want to be dealing with. What if 100 people get the free trial and I got to deal with 100 people and they haven't even paid me? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's too much work on me for something that's a cheap price. If that's understandable. Oh, you called a body on Amex. Amex is looking. I told y'all earlier. Didn't I tell y'all earlier to keep an eye on Amex though? I told y'all keep an eye on Amex because it was gonna be a lot of what? A lot of these. A lot of this move right here. Market comes up to this area. Boom. Time to go in for some trades. Then it passes this area, which is the neckline. Boom. Time to go in for some more trades. Then the market drips all the way down to this area here. And it still respects the uptrend. Because you can see it's in a current uptrend. It's going up. It went down strong, but then it went right back up. Why did it go back up? Because right here, the sellers was losing control. They was losing control in a key area. And then the market started to rise. The market came to this area. And then it dripped. So I like what I see right here when I notice that the market started to work its way down after the market jumped above this level. It jumped above this level. And as on its way down, you definitely could have caught a body. One of my students, you just said it. You said you had caught a body on American Express. I'm sure that was the move you made. That's one of the moves that I be teaching. Here's another little weird, awkward head and shoulders. Or it could be a triple top. Some people will call that a triple top, but head and shoulders and triple top is not the same thing. But as long as you have the understanding, then you good. The stock market closed at 5, right? So you can still do pocket options after that. No, well, these are stocks. Think about it. These are stocks. So this is the stock market. Now, what you referring to is the formal market exchange. The formal market exchange has specific times because they deal with different banks. They deal with different banks than the banks that's on pocket option or over-the-counter market. So binary options, penny stocks. There is a huge difference between the formal market exchange and binary options. So the formal market exchange only deal with banks that close at 5. That's the reason why they close at 5. And no weekends. Like pocket option is 24/7. People are scared to trade on Saturdays. Saturdays are my best trading days. And if you don't believe me, you can ask my students. That's when I have my accuracy is the highest on Saturdays. Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday are the most volatile days in binary options. So that was a good question. So yeah, you can still do pocket options after that. But once you have pocket option in the palm of your hands, you're not gonna care about the formal market exchange. Appreciate you. I'll send the information over to you as soon as I see you signed up. All right. Where was that? How many trades per day? I go off my win to loss ratio. So if I'm winning, I keep trading. But if I lose, if I'm noticing a pattern of me losing, then I stop trading. Because I'm either timing my trades wrong or the market isn't doing well and I haven't identified that yet. Most of the time I identify it. So, but I'll give you, if you go to my Signals in Education page, it's called Signals in Education. On that page, I'll show you my statistics daily. So you ain't got to ask none of these questions. You can go right to Signals in Education. And there's the dates. July 1st, 12 and 2. June 30th, 10 and 6. June 29th, 16 and 5. Another 16 and 5. I did that twice in 2 days on the 28th. 8 and 4, 8 and 3. Today I did 22 and 2. No, 21 and 2. I know some of y'all seen it, but I'll go over it again since we had somebody that must have just joined. But 21 and 2 is what I did. I was happy a year ago, 2 years ago. Where every month I'm getting a good testimonial because I didn't have as many clients all at one time as I did now. I'll probably get a few clients a month and only work with those specific clients. I was happy then just to get testimonials of people who grew their account dramatically. But now I'm trying to have 100 people at one time. And those are my goals, y'all. That's my goal. My goals are different. So we both getting something out the deal. You getting a step closer to financial freedom. I'm building a stronger legacy. One of my students in the group, killing them. So this is how my signals, for people who want to know, this is how I do my signals. I'll call out what time I'm using during that specific time. It'll say 20 seconds, majority of the time. Then I start calling out pairs. Once I have you on the pair, all you have to do is wait for me to say higher or lower. And then you would click on lower as soon as I put lower. And you'll be on that pair already. So all you have to do is hit lower. And I lost the second one, but then after that I won 20 straight and lost one more, then I stopped. So 3-1, and we have fun, y'all. We get money having fun. A group of people get money having fun at the same time. That's crazy. 5-1. I was double dipping. Here go another member.
Crazy 1 minute buy on Amex, American Express. They're getting tricky. I had to get tricky too. It looked like it was a sale, but I knew they were gonna flip it to a buy.
So Kevin, even though I'm doing 20-second trades, since he's been in the group for a few weeks, yep, that's all he needed was a few weeks. In a few weeks, he knows how to actually trade on his own. So if I call out a pair, he don't have to do 20 seconds. He can do 1 minute. That's what he like doing. That's what he's comfortable with, and he kills it. And you won't believe you guys won't believe his story, because he took the next step. Kevin was making decent money as a truck driver. You know how much money truck drivers make. He left his job, put all his time into this, and he is a beast. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you gotta let go of things that's keeping you back. What's keeping you back from getting with a mentor? Let's just use me for an example. $60, you in this thing, $60 a month. What's keeping you from paying $60 to get started? How much food are you eating a week? We have to cut down. How much liquor? How much partying? How much gas? What are you doing that's preventing you from spending $60 to have a chance of having financial freedom? And I told him this in a conversation. I said, I don't recommend people to leave their job for this. You do this at the same time you work, so you can have investments, still have money. And as you grow your account, once you grow your account, then you leave. He didn't need no mentor to tell him what he needed to do. He just did it. He said it's over. He said it's time to get this done. And that's what he's doing. And ain't been in the group long at all. Kevin actually was one of my clients who second guessed this. He was like, hey, I'm gonna get up with you. It took him like a week. Then he was kind of still iffy. And I said what I said to him on the phone, and he was like, all right, and then winded up signing up. Once he started being active every day in the group, he started to take off. But in order to be active, he had to stop trucking, because that was taking up most of his time. So what do you need to give up? And I'm not telling you to give up the way you make money. I'm telling you give up sleep. I'm telling you give up sports. I'm telling you, not if you are a football player, but if you watch sports, I'm telling you to leave sports alone. Put your time into this so you can get the same results that my students are getting. What do you send alerts for? What do you mean with us? What do you send alerts for? I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say. Is Pocket Option a reliable broker, or are they just saying things? Okay, so I'm trying not to be ignorant, but Pocket Options, I wouldn't be on here talking about Pocket Options if it wasn't a reliable broker. And I take that as an insult when people come on my channel and I'm spending my time showing y'all proof, showing y'all free information. You think I'm just doing all this for the hell of it? I'm not answering that question. Cause I feel like you know the answer to that. I have too much sense to be sitting up here convincing people, hundreds of people who watch my live often, telling them to come use this broker. And it wouldn't be a reliable source. That makes no sense. What do you send alerts for? I don't know, but if I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the signals. I call out signals when I send the signals out. You trade when I trade. You make money when I make money. That's simple. That's going to be me. Definitely going to be you. Right. That's what I was thinking. He must have meant signal. So it's time to change our mindset, people. I just, maybe it's not an insult, but I do feel like that's, sort of an insult, because it's like, I'm here teaching this stuff, showing this to people, and you ask that question. How about you take a risk and find out yourself? Put $100 on there and withdraw it, because we withdraw. We withdraw over here. Never had an issue. I don't know anybody who ever had an issue. I only had one issue with a deposit a long time ago, years ago. And the only reason is I think I made a mistake and didn't have the right address. This is binary options. So we put in a time on how long we want the trade to be, whether it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Usually, how long does it take for withdrawals? You can get it the same day. Typically, I guess it depends on when you withdraw, because sometimes for me it might take a few hours. Sometimes it may take a day. It never takes longer than 2 days unless I withdraw on Sunday. If you withdraw on Sunday, you kind of throwing things off, because they really want you to make withdrawals during the week, during the business days. But I have received withdrawals on Saturday. I've received withdrawals on Friday. So Saturdays are good days. All I got to say is don't withdraw on Sunday. Withdraw on Monday. I notice when I make withdrawals in the afternoon, I get my money faster. Like around 5 o'clock. I get it fast. But if I make withdrawals early in the morning or late at night, I seem to get it late a little longer. It might take 12 hours, something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if this market winds up coming back up to here and then going down strong. But that's only if it wants to create another head and shoulders. The market could just continue to drip right there. It's some amazing things going on American Express. So y'all better be paying attention now. Pocket option been going strong since 2017. And pocket option is the most innovative. A quick Google search would tell you that binary options is who they say they are. I just Googled it for you. What is the best binary options platform? Google says #1 pocket option, best trading platform for binary options. IQ is second, and IQ sucks to me compared to binary options. Race option, binary cent, Nadex. A little research don't hurt. That's enough right there to trust it. That's enough. Pocket option is the most innovative. And I know oftentimes I talk about pocket option like I work for them or something. Like you would think I'm in their facility, like for real. I think one of my members said that earlier. Like he got to work for pocket option. No, pocket option has blessed me, helped change my life. So I owe a lot to pocket option. That's fine. I hope you enjoy your withdrawals that you get every 3 minutes and 20 seconds. See, some platforms allow you to use credit card, debit card. Pocket option is on a small island in the Marshall Islands. It's a small building in the Marshall Islands with 20 employees. So us being in the United States, we can't, that ain't the transfer we can use. So people who actually live in certain countries can get their money faster by using a card. But I use Bitcoin. So Bitcoin ain't gonna transfer no money in 3 minutes. So I'm sure you is happy and ecstatic about that. Yeah, that's what I use. I use Cash App. I have a video explaining how that works. But yeah, y'all, quick Google searches. If you know about any other binary options, and for somebody to come on here and say, is it a good broker, when all they had to do was Google it, Google which one is the best. This is the best one. That's what Google say. And honestly, I wouldn't want to use any other platform, even if it was number 5. My experience using this platform and how long it's been, I wouldn't use nothing else. I don't care if I can get my money in 5 seconds off of a withdrawal. I'm good. Yep, Cash App. On the deposit side, you getting it in 10 minutes. But on the withdrawal side, it could take an hour. It could take a couple hours. It could take 12 hours. It might even take 24 hours. That's the longest you should be waiting for your money. But if it's Sunday, if you withdraw it on Sunday, it could take a little longer. But you can always cancel. If it takes too long, just cancel and then withdraw again. And then it might. It's like different certain times of the day you get it faster than others. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So here we go. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. All my members, I know y'all see it. Y'all know I love teaching this, and people don't even be teaching this, y'all. This I know this is music to some people's ears, but some people may know it, some people may not. But most of all, people know this. People, you can know this all you want to, but that's not what's going to help you be consistently profitable. Yep, y'all see it. This is the same stuff. It looked like the same stuff I just showed y'all on American Express. No problem, no problem. Like the live, y'all. If y'all appreciate this free info, like the live, share it. Like the live, share it. Like it a few times, share it. I really appreciate that. Y'all don't understand how much I appreciate that, because support is priceless. I gotta make a shirt of that. Oh yeah, y'all gotta look fly too when y'all trading, y'all. Y'all gotta look fly. So another way of not only supporting, getting you some dope merch while you trade, go to my website, runthaitup.com, get you some merch. We got stuff for the shorties too. That's a nice. Your child should be wearing this in school. Young entrepreneur in the making. Like, forget y'all schools. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. That's what we need to start raising our kids to be. We need to start teaching them this trading stuff now, so by the time they 18, they gonna be monsters with it. When you want your child to be able to make $900 in 5 seconds, get you some merch. Look a little fly while you're trying to trade. I like the black better. The white one decent too, but the black one, that one take the cake for me. I'm creative, y'all. These are my designs. I do a little something. I do a little something. I got stuff for the ladies. It's not giving. Yeah, I got something for y'all. I got something for the ladies. I'm fixable. Got the nice little airplane there. Cop the merch. Digital entrepreneurship. That's what we need to start teaching to our kids. So they don't have to do what we did. Learning how to working 9 to 5s, slaving for this low pay money. We should be able to live how we want to live, eat how we want to eat, without no struggles. That's how we should be living, freely on this earth. But we can't do that unless we start instilling in our kids how important it is to become monsters at a young age on finance, credit, all that stuff. So this is a flag during a downtrend after a triple top, double top, my bad. Or if you have an understanding, this would be like a considered a head and shoulders. Some people think it has to be perfect. As long as you have the understanding. When you start thinking stuff has to be perfect, you limit yourself to trades. But when you have an understanding, then you can really look at the markets and take things to the next level. Oh, that's what's up, Faith. Get that money. My kids into coding and cybersecurity. Smart. Yep. I was gonna get my kids on that too, but I definitely got them learning how to trade. My 6-year-old daughter be right with me. Imagine that. So the market has these equal levels here. You have this level here. Market came down real strong. The buyers was losing control. This is a nice little liquidity sweep. It's not the best one because this really could have fooled you and you really would have thought you was supposed to be going in for some higher trades. But the buyers lost control, and if you was able to peep previous events, then you'll be able to smash that easy going down. Here we go. Double top. I would consider this a neckline. I would consider this a true neckline. But I'm going off of this too. I don't limit myself. Some people will say, oh no, it's supposed to be here. Nope, it could be here. And this is the way you would measure the distance. Because the distance between here and here determines how the distance is going to be from here to here. If it's the same amount of distance, it's telling you how long the market is going to go down. This stuff is easy, y'all. The hard thing is risk management and controlling your emotions. But guess what? You ran into the right coach. Because I specialize in that. I'm tapped into human emotions. I know what triggers people to make them want to overtrade, over leverage. And I have some of the best game plans. You have to have a game plan in order to be successful with this. Most people don't even have a game plan. They just got YouTube and the strategies that YouTube give them. That's not gonna get you anywhere. Yeah, Tesla was smacking today. I made at least $1,800 off Tesla in 20 seconds. Here's a flag during a downtrend after a double top. This is dangerous. You could have made money here, right here. You could have made money here. You could have made money off the double top as well. There's other key things you need to pay attention to if you're going to do that one. But you can definitely make money here when the market drips below this level, because it drips below the neckline, the true neckline. Then you got the pump fake neckline. Market goes here, you win a trade. Market drips here, you win a trade. Market drips here, you win a trade. Not only that, the market is going below this area, it broke here. So it's time to start taking this thing to the next level. And how do you start taking things to the next level? First, you have to be a believer. You have to believe that you can truly do this and get this done. Because once you have it set in your mind that, oh, this is a scam. Oh, the brokers are taking the money. Oh, this, that, and the third. That ain't nothing but distractions. And that's showing that you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you really can do something that people are already out here doing. Not a lot of people, but it's people out here getting it done. Why can't everybody get this done? Because it's hard for people to trust people. It's hard for people to say, okay, I'm going to take you as a mentor. Because you got some mentors that mess it up for mentors like me, who not only teach you everything you need to know to be profitable, but are also motivate and inspire. Case in point, one of my clients wanted to give up on trading. I told them to call me. We chopped it up, and he's been doing good ever since after that. He said, yeah, man, I just lost $1,000 a day. I don't think trading for me. Now, why did he lose $1,000 and he's in my program? The reason why he lost $1,000 is because he watched all my pre-recorded lessons and he started to trade based off the information that he has learned in the pre-recorded lessons with no risk management. We didn't even have an opportunity to get into the real nitty-gritty of things. We just got our feet wet. So he hopped in the markets with his feet wet and he was ready to give up. Most people would have let him give up. There are mentors out here that would have not cared. I cared. Yo, you shouldn't even be trading yet. You haven't attended any of the one-on-one trainings. Why do you think you're ready to trade? Nope, I'm not letting you make that statement without actually finishing the training. I'm going to call you. I think I already talked to him before. So I called him and we talked. And after we talked, he started showing immediate progress afterwards. He started being more active in the group. He was watching the signals as I was calling him out. He started implementing the risk management strategies that I lay out. Once he started doing that, then he started to progress exponentially. Drippage. Market broke, drip. Break the neckline, drip. Time to go in again. Here's a quick 20-second move right here. You can make 20 seconds off of this if you know how to utilize it the way I show you in my Zoom meetings on Sundays. Choppy market, but guess what? It's consolidating diagonal. That's what we want to see. We just have to be patient. The market breaks here. Go in for a 20-second trade. You won. You could even went in for a minute. Won before the market came back. Right now, the market is playing double tops off of this previous trend line. Double top here. It's passing up the neckline, trying to pass up the neckline right now. So it's definitely time to get it done, y'all. It's time to get it done. It's time to stop playing games. Everybody should be doing this. It's no excuses. I want you to write your excuses down on why you haven't started. Whether it's me or anybody else. You haven't got started, or you have gotten started, but you haven't got a mentor. What's keeping you from getting started? I want you to write that down, and then I want you to burn it on a piece of paper. Burn it. Write it down and then burn it. But right before you burn it, I want you to put at the bottom, no more excuses. It's time to get this done. I want you to write, no more excuses. It's time to get this done. Burn the paper. When you write things down, it has power behind it. People blame time. Time is not an excuse. You can be successful off trading 1 hour a day. The way that I show you, 5 minutes a day can get you consistently profitable and change your life. So that's not an excuse, because I can guarantee you there's about 10 other things that you make sure that you give time to, and that's something that you don't even have to give time to. So you choosing other things over financial freedom? Got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Do you people understand that I made sacrifices to be able to do what I'm able to do I gave up watching sports. I gave up smoking and drinking. I gave up going out partying. I started to read books on this stuff. The moment I got me a mentor, everything changed. I stopped eating out. People would rather eat out 2-3 times a week than study for 2-3 hours a week, or just study an hour a day. So that's no excuse. Make the proper sacrifices so you can put your life in a better situation. Not having enough money is not an excuse. The most hardest sacrifice was to give up was sleep. I gave up sleep for this, y'all. When I go back and think about how much sleep I gave up for this, it kind of makes me emotional. But that's what hard work does. I gave up TV as well. I gave up everything. And I used to love my little TV show. I get in a TV show, binge watch. But guess what? I could binge watch now and trade. Because of the sacrifices that I gave up. I can go out party and kick it and trade. Now for the sacrifices that I gave up. So time is not an excuse. Money is not an excuse. You can trade with $1. You can put $50 on your trading account and trade with $1. Not having money is not an excuse, because $60 a month is not a lot of money to invest in yourself, invest in your knowledge. So I want you guys to stop with the excuses. Write it down. Say no more excuses. And then write on another piece of paper what your excuse is. I want you to burn your excuse. And on another sheet of paper, I want you to write no more excuses. It's time to get this done. No, everybody don't. It's from your... Basically, it's for your the same day. So if you sign up today, it'll be the next day on the next month on the 5th. So no, everybody does not have the same renewal date. And I'm not an a-hole. If next month come and you don't have the money, I just say call me so we could figure it out. But I'm not. You're not finna go days and days and days without paying. But as soon as you get the money, I will put you back in the group. So I'm definitely somebody that can work with you. I've had people say tomorrow I'm gonna have it, or 2 days I'm gonna have it. And I was fine with that. I didn't just remove him out the group. Because regardless or not, if you guys got to understand that this is bigger than me. What I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish is bigger than me. And I can't get it done if you guys are not willing to put in the hard work and invest in yourself. I do. We are at 50 members now. And that is all I need. But I want more people to be successful than just 50. So once again, write down your excuse on a piece of paper. I want you to burn it. Then on another sheet of paper, I want you to say, no more excuses. It's time to get this done. The moment you have the money to invest in a coach, from that moment, you say no more excuses. I want you to focus on investing in that mentor. Make sure that mentor is giving you the type of energy that I'm giving my students. And if not, then there's no sense in dealing with nobody else but me. I'll leave the fractals the same. The fractals, they just there. I'll just click fractal and that's it. I don't change nothing. Same thing with the MACD. But I give you indicators. I also use the stochastic oscillator. I don't use it anymore, but I still teach it. So I'll go over the stochastic oscillator with you. The stochastic oscillator helps you identify support and resistance levels. But once you can identify support and resistance levels quickly and easy without the stochastic oscillator, then I recommend that you continue to use it. All right, for sure. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. When you write things down, and the reason why I say that is because when you write things down, that's a powerful tool. It's a powerful thing to do. And if I go back in my text messages and show you everybody who has succeeded and progressed, they sent me a picture of stuff that they wrote down on how they was going to moving forward and gaining money off pocket option. Every single person that has wrote something down has progressed exponentially. All right, Jordan, I see you. All right, I'm finna send that information over to you right now. Welcome, 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 welcome. You're finna have a lot of fun. You're finna get a lot of money. And you're gonna learn how to be a consistently profitable trader. Yes, it's power in writing. That's why reading is so powerful. Because it was wrote down and the message is passed on. All right, I sent you everything, the lessons, the group, and the membership requirements. Make sure you follow my Instagram. Soon I will be going live on Instagram again. But for now, at least make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm excited trust me, I'm excited for you. Just try to follow all because I'm a coach for real. I really coach. Like I'll get upset when you do something wrong and I say, hey, this is what you got to do. You got to do it this way. If you don't do it this way, you're not going to be consistently profitable. My risk management game plan is so cold that you don't even have to be a trader that's just winning, doing 5-0 every day or 10-0 every day. Like you can consistent 3-2, 5-2, 7-1, 3-3, 5-2, 8-1. You can if you can consistently, y'all just don't know. Y'all, you will see though. Look at what's going on, y'all. This is information I'm giving y'all. Look at that. Equal highs, equal lows. This ain't nothing I made up. Selling opportunities, buying opportunities. Appreciate you sharing it, Jerson. Definitely appreciate you. If y'all like the free information, hit the like button and share. I've been on here for hours. At least an hour and a half. You can't afford to sign up, but you want to sign up, just go and share. You learned something new today, go and share. Like, share. I appreciate that. Bingo, bango. Look at all of that energy. 1 minute. All you need is 1 minute. You don't need 5, 10 minutes. None of that crap. I want my members, I want y'all to see how this market plays on top of this zone. Before entering back into the zone, landing on the equal lows to work its way back up. This is where your opportunity, this is where you would want to go in for trades, right there. Then you can go back in when it's really starting to surpass this zone. The market came back up to what? An area. What area did it come to? Right here. The market consolidated, creating a small zone. The market breaks, giving you a fake breakout, comes back down into the zone, and then the market shoots back up. Right here. Right here would be a good time to go in for a trade. Another time to go in for a good trade is when the market explodes past the market during this previous high. All you need is 1 minute. You in. These are things that you have to do in order to understand certain things. I can't afford it today. Either write it down when the date and you will be able to afford it. I'm glad you learned a lot, Nicholas Gordon. So that means hit the like button for me and share, because that I appreciate. Y'all support is what makes me want to keep staying on here. I've been on here twice today. I've been bored. That's why I really came on here, and I wanted to show my members some get them some information. All right, I forgot what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay, give me a second, y'all. I didn't forget about you. All right. Look at this. So you would expect the market to come back down and break below this level after this move here, if you're looking at it like a head and shoulders, but that didn't happen. When the market got down to this area, it reacted off this area, it respected this area and went up the other way. This would be your money move right here, going in here. So it's almost like if you can't make money on the market on its way down, you can make money on the market on its way up. Diagonal consolidation. It's like taking candy from a baby, y'all. I'm not gonna cap with you. It's just really basically seeing the same things over and over and over and over again. No, I don't go live on trading only because that's sacred. That's for my members. That's for my members. On Zoom, every week on Zoom, I go live with some entry points. I go over moves that I would make in the market, typically. But without a question of a doubt, you're gonna get this. If you get in my program, you're gonna get this. Because it's not hard. The information is easy. Then after that, it's about implementing the risk management. And I make that easy because I specialize in helping coaching people to doing the right thing, the thing that's very hard to do, control your emotions. So after this deformed flag move, look at how the market pulled back to this area, made a double top, and look how the market kept dripping. Now watch this. I want y'all to watch this close. Watch how the market pulls back to this area during a trend continuation after a flag. Watch how the market drips, and then you can get you one right there. 1 minute trade, you done. Then the market pulls back. What area does it pull back to? It pulls back to this area where this is at. Then the market drips again. Well, you want to get you some right here. Tackle some 1 minute trades there. This was a long trend continuation. All right, here we go, y'all. That 50 exponential moving average can really make you some money. But you got to know where your levels are. You got to know where your levels are. You can see that there are money moves off of the exponential moving average. Here, money. Here, money. It pulls back. It didn't pull back here, but what else did it pull back to? It pulled back to this area right here. Then the market kept going down. Then it pulled back up to here, to this area, but it failed to continue to push. The sellers was losing control. The buyers slowly stepped in, because you can see that it was losing volatility on the way up. And the market continues to try to play off this 50 exponential moving average. Boom, right here. Market came back down to this area. Where did it come? It came back here. Boom, went up again. Market come back down. It didn't come all the way to the exponential moving average, but where did it come to? It came to here, making predictions off previous events. I'm happy you found it too. Much success to your future. Bam, right here, market came up. Then it came back down here, playing off this 50 exponential moving average. These are good for 5 minute trades. Once I teach you how to understand rejection and understand what it looks like when the sellers are losing control, you'll be able to be dangerous. 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minutes. You want all of those. So it's definitely money with that. Trading is all about repetition. It's about seeing the same things over and over and over again. The reason why my students progress the way that they do is because they are seeing me do the same things every day. So the market has a consolidates diagonally. The market goes up, and what you notice is when the market gets at its highest point, it starts to slowly work its way down, break at this level. Yeah, not all the time though. Not necessarily. Yeah. It's certain areas. It's certain areas in the market that I go to, and it'll be at those. Mainly, it'll be at the wicks, but it don't necessarily even have to be there. Like you can have them at the top of the body or the bottom of the body, and you can do it like that. But you definitely will be able to execute some movement here, and you can execute some movement here. 1 minute trades, 1 minute trades, 2 minute trades, 3 minute trades, 4 minute trades, 5 minute trades. Once you get those proper confirmations that I have in my lesson 6 that you need to watch, and lesson 3, 5, and 6. Once you understand that, you will definitely know to when to go in for trades. And as the market progresses and goes down, it pulls back. Well, what does it pull to, Master Quincy? It pulls to this area right here. And then once I show you how to identify when the buyers are losing control during a downtrend continuation after an inverted flag, you're going to be able to dominate on the way down. Goes back up to this area. Go back down. Go back to this area. Then it goes back down. 1 minute trade. This is crazy, y'all. This is insane how easy you can make money off of this, and we not taking advantage of it. We relying on the 9 to 5. We relying on the 401k. We relying on the mailman to come knock on our door and hopefully give us a $100,000 check. I don't know what we waiting on, but it's time. Write down no excuses on a piece of paper. No more excuses. On another piece of paper, write down what your excuse was to why you're not getting this done. I want you to burn that piece of paper and keep the other piece of paper where it says no more excuses. It's time to get it done. I think I gotta make a shirt of that. Oh yeah, if anybody who new to came on my live, we got the digital merch on deck. We got the digital merch. No matter man, woman, kid, infants, we got stuff. This hoodie, I like this hoodie right here. You can get this in different colors. This is unisex. Like you man or woman, y'all, you can rock that. It's been a while since I've created something new, but I'm definitely will create some new stuff. Appreciate it. I'm into my nature and spirituality stuff, so You might see some stuff like that. But if it's about money, I'm definitely talking about that. Divine Beauty. Appreciate you. RunThatUp.com. We got stuff for infants. Dreams don't work without the work. Everybody wants dreams, but they don't want the work behind it. Melanated Being. Manifestation. I manifested what I made today. I manifested all of this. And I put in the work over the years. And I wrote down the same thing I'm telling you I wrote down. What's my excuse? My excuse is there weren't people like me. That was my only excuse. I really didn't let nothing stop me. But my risk management game plan, I had to put that to the test. By writing it down. I wrote it down and said, I'm going to follow these rules. And no matter what, I'm going to stick to these rules. And it helped take me to the next level. And you can do the same. All right, so I appreciate y'all. I may hop back on. I may not, but I really appreciate y'all for the support, for actually coming on here and trusting in the information that I'm giving you. You should trust it because I have too much proof, and I've shown y'all enough proof that should really help give you closure and clarity. Now, it's not whether it can or cannot be done, it's whether you can or cannot apply this information.